Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well during this pandemic. It is May 7th, 2020. Having a little bit of fun tonight, opening up some garbage rack packs. Up next, we got a 1991 Donruss. You can see Derek Bell here, Billy Spires for the Brewers, and another brewer in Jaime Navarro. On the back then, of course, you have your puzzles. Looks like there's Willie Stargell for this year, and you can see I paid $1.29, which I think is about 20 cents less than I did for last year's one. But let's see how many cards. Oh, there's 3 less cards. So last year's had 48. This year's 91 has 45. So a little bit cheaper, but also a few less cards. I want to tell a quick story about Derek Bell before I open this up, and you might want to look this up because I bet you anything it's on YouTube. Back in the day, when they were really good, I don't know if it was 92, 93. It might even been his rookie year, but I doubt it because of the vehicle. But the Blue Jays did a raffle, and they were giving away a car before the game. So it's right before the game starts. All the players in the dugout, they're just about ready to get to go within, just play the game within like 10 minutes. And they call up the numbers and they come up with the winner. And I don't know, I think it was probably prearranged. So they get the winner down there. And then they've been describing this car. And it was an SUV, and I forget the color, and it was like down to a T. But they bring it out onto the field, and turns out it's Derek Bell's car. And I think all the players were in on it except for Derek. So they're all just kind of watching him, and they're all like cheering for the fan. And all of a sudden, he sees his car, and like just to see the expression in his face was like just priceless. They just given his vehicle away, so it was one of the great pranks. I want to say it was like when he was a pretty good player. Like I think they just had some fun with him, and yeah, just a fun thing. You can look it up online. I'm sure it might even be on YouTube, and I'm sure it's been so long since I've known it. I just know it's out there, so I probably have half of it all confused, but. At any rate, having fun with these packs. I said in the last video, the 90 Donruss, it's really hard to open these. I've had them for like 30 years. They've been sitting in storage, and they're just pure garbage. So I decided, we're going to open these up, have a little bit of fun with them, because there's a lot of people posting the great hits they're getting, and this stuff today is just so expensive. To buy a pack of cards, you got like 3 to 5 cards, and it costs like $5 or more, or $10. And you get good hits. But this stuff right here is what got kids interested in baseball and mathematics. You read the stats and you'd see all their like batting averages and how many runs they knocked in and all that stuff. But you could buy a box back then for 36 packs for like $18. Today, 36 packs would probably cost you about $250. It's insane. So we're going to open this up, see what we got in here. And again, I think I kept this probably because of the Derek Bell rookie card. It's not worth anything today, and it probably really wasn't worth anything then, but just something I stuck away. And here we are 30 years later, and I'm going to probably have more fun with it today than I would have 30 years ago when I opened this. So it's been really kind of fun. It's been so long since I opened up a pack of cards. The other night I went to Meyer with my daughter and got a couple of 2019 packs, even though they're about a year old, and opened those and had a lot of fun with them. So I guess the tools of the trade are either using a nice straight edge or using scissors. So I'm not really trusted with these at school, but at home they can't much do anything about it. So we're going to open these up. So let's start at the bottom here with Jaime Navarro. Let's see what we got here. So this is a 1991 Donruss. Again, 45 cards, so there should be 15 here. Slide these out. And we start off with Jaime Navarro. Ken Caminetti, MVP of the National League, sadly was a steroid guy and passed away. Corey Snyder, we'll mail that one off to him. Gary Carter, unfortunately, had cancer and passed away. That's with, I believe, with the Giants there. The Nolan Ryan, awesome. Jose De Leon, Lance McCullers, Dennis Lamp does his mail. We'll mail that out. Pat Borders, Shane Mack, he was a pretty decent player. Casey Candell, I think his mom was pretty famous. I think she was a ball player back in the day. Maybe even one of the women that played in the league. I'm not positive, but she was Pretty good player, though. Willie Randolph, all those great Yankee teams. Von Hayes. Chris James was a decent player for a few years. And I love checklists. I just, like, they're awesome. They're worth, what, like a penny? But they're, like, my favorite. It's, like, the best thing of a pack. And I'm being sarcastic when I say that, but... Alright, so the first 15, obviously duds. As to be expected. So now we're off to Billy Spires here. He was an okay infielder. Played for a few years. And let's see what we got for these 15. We got Robin Ventura. Him and Nolan Ryan. Wow, if you don't know that story, look it up on YouTube. Robin Ventura and Nolan Ryan. That's a funny, funny video. Steve Bedrosian, or as Chris Berman would call him, Bedrock. Darryl Boston. He's still coaching now with the White Sox. Don Paul. Mike Witt threw a perfect game with the A's. Or the Angels. Sorry, not the A's. Scott Bradley. Ooh, Wade Boggs. That's a nice card. Not worth anything, but it's a nice card. Fernando Valenzuela. Man, when he first came up in 82 or 81, he was the thing, the talk. Tom Glavine. Great card. Hall of Famer. It's worth like a penny. Scott Gereltz. Darren Dalton. Sadly passed away. Roger Clemens. Diamond King, kind of cool. And Manuel Lee. All right, so we're down to one more. We'll open this up. Pure garbage, but it's fun just to see what's in there. You have no idea. Should I send these all in and try to get 10s out of them? Just crazy with some of the cards people send in to get graded. Hoping to get that 10. So we got Derek Bell, Lynn Dykstra, Nails, Joe Carter. He was a hero not too long after this. What was it? The 93 World Series, hit the big home run. Kevin Elster, Mariano Duncan, Jeff Russell, Ryan Sandberg. We'll mail that one out to him. He does his mail for money. Randy Myers is a guy who would only sign his cards with the team he played with. He was a tough autograph. Scott Fletcher, good infielder. Jose Kendo. Jim Presley, ran into him about 25 years ago as a coach. Wally Backman, I heard, is really cool. We'll mail that out. Ken Griffey Jr., that's going to be worth at least a penny. Dave Johnson, and finally Jeff Hewson. So again, pure garbage. Got 45 cards that time. Probably the value of this is about 50 cents. And even then, I'd be lucky if someone gave me 50 cents. But it was fun opening. So hope you enjoyed the video. That was 1991 Donruss. Everybody take care. Keep your hands clean. Stay safe. God bless.